exciting news fun show, and I'm your host, DJS. Yeah, so British Airways has some strikes planned for the 9th, the 10th, and the 27th of September. Yeah, so they try to get it quashed, like stop the staff from striking, but the High Court judge quashed the decision and said the staff, British Airways staff, are allowed to strike. Yeah, this is the judge's final ruling. Yeah, so it's like the big question is, what happened to British Airways? I mean, people of a certain age group will know that back in the day, in the 80s and the 90s, British Airways was like the top airlines, one of the top airlines in the world. Yeah, I think it was Britain and France developed Concorde. They could get from London to New York in 4 hours, which was unheard of. Supersonic travel. It was just so prestigious to be on British Airways. And now they're always striking. Like even me, when I go on my little vacation. Yeah. If I see it says like, oh, because it will say something like you're supposed to get this airline back. Yeah. Or it might say, oh, when you change, then this company, yeah, will take over this route of the journey. I'm like, I ain't fucking booking with them. Are you mad? Suppose they have a strike. If they have a strike, I'd be stranded. I'm sorry to say so. Yeah, but that's how it is. If I see that Airways anywhere near the flight I'm trying to book, I'm not taking it. Well, why would I? Why would I want to be stranded? Why would I want hassle? Yeah. I mean, what happened to these people? As far as I know, there's always a problem. The staff are complaining they don't get paid enough. Yeah. It was a very difficult job. Yeah. You're flying all over the world. I know it seems glamorous, but it's not. It's not totally and utterly glamorous. And you might go to certain countries in the world. Yeah. But I mean, do you really get to see the best parts of those countries? Or do you just kind of get off the airplane, book into a hotel? You don't really see those places. I'm sure you don't, because you got to get the next flight out. Yeah. So it might seem more glamorous than it really is. And, the staff are complaining that their wages are not stretching. They're finding it hard to pay their bills. Finding it hard to pay their mortgage or whatever the case may be. So, what can you do? I mean, if things are not good, they have to strike. It's a sad situation, but what can you do? Everyone deserves a living wage, yeah? Or, in their job, yeah, they should get more than a living wage, yeah? They should get a very high wage. So, if they're not happy, they have to strike. And unfortunately, we have to suffer the consequences. We will suffer the ramifications. But what can we do? We have to see it from their part. Yeah? Anyway, DJS and I'm out.